day one, and I might need to put some pants on. So I'm off to the ferry now, though I got to get on one of these scooters to get there because it takes a little bit of too much walking to get to the ferry, and why not get a scooter? They seem to be everywhere around here, so you use an app to find them, scan a code, jump on, put a helmet on, look like a dork, but hell, it's fun. There's the river, and there is my ride. How do I look? Back at the ferry stop. Anyway, so today is the first day of the design conference. That's what I'm here for. It's a 3-day event of speakers talking about different forms of creativity. I'm not very well versed, if at all, of any of the speakers. Originally I was going to come to this last year, but because of last year it wasn't on, so it got postponed to this year, and one of the speakers was going to be a mate of mine, Mike Jander. Unfortunately he can't come because he's from America and can't come into the country, and yeah, I don't really know what to expect, but I know Matt that runs it, Matt Haynes, is this next level human. We look forward to meeting him in person. We've had a chat, we've had a podcast episode as well recorded, and yeah, I look forward to meeting him and catching up with another guy, Matt Leach, that runs Australian Design Radio. It's a really big podcast here in Australia for designers. I'm here, just got to get my ticket, but I don't know if you can see, there was a fire truck here before that to be evacuated. Good start to the day. Finally going in. They had to do a bit of a delay because of the fire alarm, but we're going. F7. I want a seat like one of them. Like those guys. How good is that? Future Frank here. That Aboriginal performance was fantastic. I haven't seen a Welcome to Country that extended, but I just wanted to pause here instead of cutting to the next clip because this was the opening video. God damn, it was so good in person. It sounded so awesome with the speakers and everything. The room just was like boom, 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 boom. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Here it is. Just stepped out. First talk is over. Really interesting talk from Carbon Creative. They're a very socially minded agency, creative agency. Anyway, I wanted to make a bit of a theme out of today's vlog and try and do a theme for each of the days. So yesterday was about my journey. Today I'm going to focus on personal branding because for me that's something that has got my face out there to connect with fellow creatives. Like a lot of them in here, I'm meeting a lot of people for the first time in person, which is awesome. But for clients as well, to meet new clients by putting my face out there, I think is what's helping. And there's a lot of different ways I'm doing it. Obviously, apart from just shoving my peanut head in front of a camera, there's a whole lot of little things. And there's things like logo and type and all that kind of stuff. And color is a big one. And color for me is here. You've seen it in yesterday's vlog. This was originally something that I did for my mum to show support for her going through breast cancer. She's fine, by the way, now. She was recovered. She's in remission, I believe. But the other parts of me here, like today, this is the first shirt that I can show you here. I don't know if it's going to be back to front or not, but it basically says design is better in black and white and pink. And so I've embraced pink as that color that does stand out. And I answered that question in yesterday's vlog of why I chose pink. And I think it's just one of those colors that can stop the scroll, and it's an unusual choice, I guess, for a male. Those whole stereotypes of being, using pink and all the rest of it for girls. It's a color. It's a vibrant color. It has energy. It has interests. There's a lot I could say about pink, and one of my fellow creatives, Jacob, who's here as well, who's up from Sydney too, he uses pink for the exact same reasons. It's coincidence that we both picked pink, but that's one part of what the brand is that I've made for myself. And then another part to personal branding is showing up and sharing your personality, obviously authentically, as much as you can. I mean, I put on a little bit of a show, because at the end of the day, if I'm boring myself, why would I want to watch something or look at something or engage with something that I've made? That's what I think about with my audience. If they'd sit through and watch it, if I'd sit through and watch it, then that's what I need it to be. So if you can show up authentically, use your personality to your advantage. You might think you're boring, but honestly, we all think we sound terrible. We all think we don't have something to say. We don't have a story to tell. You couldn't be more wrong that I've found. You have an interesting story, you have an interesting voice, you have an interesting personality, because you are different to the other person that is watching. And I think it's no wonder that those who you do remember, that you recognize, that you admire, you look up to, you want to be like, have got their personal brand down pat. And I think what that comes down to, that I'm thinking about it now more and more, is that they know who they are. And that's what I'm finding more about myself now as a father, a business owner, a designer, what I like, what I don't like, who I don't like, who I am, what my purpose is, what I'm here to do, what I can do best, all these amazing things. You start to figure things out, and it's, if you share that knowledge, you share that understanding, you share that entertainment, whatever it is that you do best, you lean into it, and you make that part of your personal brand. By the way though, what an absolute cracker of a day. But instead of me just telling you that personal branding is good, let me ask people if they think it's good or overrated. Personal branding, yay or nay?
For me, it's nay.
Personal branding, yay or overrated? Personal branding, yay or overrated?
Overrated, I reckon.
I just don't think sandwiches.
Kia, personal branding, yay or overrated?
Yay.
Anastasia, personal branding, yay or overrated?
Big yay.
Lisa, personal branding, yay or overrated?
Yay.
Personal branding, yay or overrated?
I would say if the branding means, what your identity is and what you stand for, then yay. But if it's just brand for the sake of a pretty logo, then definitely nay.
Thank you. That is me done for the day here at the conference. There's still another session, but I think I need to go back, start editing. So that's going to be me here at the conference. Good day one.
Good night.
Back to the hotel. There was a thing tonight at the Powerhouse. I'm not too sure if I'll go back to it or not. I'll see how I feel. Otherwise I'll just edit the vlog, but gotta find a scooter. Loving these scooter rides. So look, it was a good day. Lots of speakers, didn't sit through all of them. I did fall asleep though in one, kind of just for a little bit. I am knackered today. And I've got to level with you this morning. I seriously deliberated not coming out of this room so lethargic and just, I don't know, maybe it's homesickness or something, just being away from family, out of that routine. But anyway, I did it. I met a heap of people, some I already know, some new people, which was fantastic. I got another shirt, I got a tote bag, I got a writing little sketchbook thing. Documenting as well, I think is really interesting to watch this back. I look forward to seeing my day back. You kind of live a bit vicariously through a camera and trying to think about all your shots and things. So back tomorrow for day 2 of the conference, and back with another vlog. See you tomorrow. Bye. Personal branding, yay or underrated?
Overrated? Underrated.
Overrated. Oh, let me do that again.